Hello and welcome. My name is Adrena. I am the owner and accountant here at Accounting by Adrena. We are a Los Angeles-based virtual bookkeeping firm, and I'm so excited that you're here. I love planning and I love to share my planning videos. And so what I like to do is make sure that I have all of kind of like the different types of things written down on my paper calendar. And it's a combination of my personal tasks, of my business tasks. And I like to start by looking at how the previous month went. And May was an interesting month. I actually ended up getting sick a couple of times. And so I felt like I was out of commission for a good portion of the month, but I was still able to do some really fun things. We also had Mother's Day in there and Memorial Day. We did a day trip over to San Diego, and that was a lot of fun. We got to see some movies. And so I just felt like it was a combination of some really good things and then also some downtime on my part. So overall, it was a good month, but let's go ahead and plan and think about the month of June. What you don't see before this is actually me kind of going through my Asana planning board and making sure that I'm rearranging all of the tasks according to my clients' due dates. So I already have kind of like a rough sketch of what I'll be doing in terms of my bookkeeping clients for the month of June, only because in June there's like a few things happening, right? We have Father's Day, we have Juneteenth, and we'll be taking that day off. And then I also have some time off towards the end of the month. I'm actually going to be working on my online course, and so I'm just going to be taking that time off and just focusing in on working on that course. So that's why I took some time, some really good time to really plan ahead for the month of June, because I am going to be taking that time off. And I just want to make sure that all of my tasks, my bookkeeping tasks, and my clients are taken care of. Along with that, I want to make sure that I am also enjoying the summer. So I planned out a couple of beach days with friends, and I also have some other movies planned out for the month of June as well. And yes, I already scheduled those movie tickets on the AMC app. In fact, while I am away working on my coursework, I actually scheduled out kind of like my meals as well, because I wanted to stay within like a certain dollar amount for each of the days so I don't go over my budget. And I think for me, just planning out all of this stuff ahead of time leaves like the guesswork behind, because when I'm actually going on this trip to work on my coursework, I don't want to have to worry about like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna have for lunch, or what am I gonna have for dinner? I want that already planned ahead. So my sole focus is my coursework. And I'll be talking a little bit more about this as it comes along, but I really just needed to plan out that time so I can have that good focus. While I was also planning out kind of like my coursework, I also actually planned out the next few months of YouTube videos. So I'm really excited about that. Having kind of like that skeleton of a schedule ahead of time is going to be so helpful for my brain as the summer months get busy, and then as fall comes rolling around, and then all of a sudden it's going to be our wedding. I just want to make sure that I can do as much planning ahead of time with all of these small little things that I can really have my brain to focus on those larger components of my life. If you have not gotten into kind of like the habit or the schedule of planning, I would highly encourage you, because let me tell you, I feel so much at ease knowing that I have a plan for this month, knowing that I have a plan for the next 2 months for YouTube, and it just makes everything go so much smoother, even though I might have to change things up as they come up. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful month of June, a wonderful summer, and I will see you in my next video.